More often than not, Latinx, Black, and mixed characters are usually not given leading roles in television or movies. When they are cast, they are usually set up as either caricatures or used to further along the stories of the main white characters. However, Netflix's On My Block is groundbreaking because it subverts traditional stereotypes associated with kids of color living in the inner city of Los Angeles. In this video, we are going to explore how 3 of the main characters in this show defy common stereotypes. Stay tuned. One of the first characters we will analyze is Jamal Turner. Jamal is an African-American teenager who is determined to please his father by pursuing football. In the first episodes, it's obvious that Jamal and his interactions with people primarily present him as the punchline of the narrative.
Don't worry, girl. I got your back. From right here.
According to Donald Bogle, well-known film historian and author, the coon trope, used solely for comic relief, had its start in early film, originally presenting Negroes as amusement objects. Even though Jamal's character can be seen as an iteration of the coon trope through silly actions, he subverts it by being highly intelligent. He also offers a voice of reason to his friends in almost every situation, such as advising Ruby about the pros and cons of confronting Oscar about taking Caesar out of the gang.
What's the worst that can happen? Right, I'm just having a conversation with a hard ex-con.
The next character that we will examine is Monse Finney. Her ability to speak and fight for herself reflects a theme of female empowerment.
Our body, our choice.
We have to go and look sexy.
But not for them, for us.
In addition, her character is well developed and not supported by tropes stereotypically associated with women of color. For example, she's not overly sexualized or aggressive, and instead presented in a human way with emotions, hopes, and dreams. As an Afro-Latina, she also subverts the tragic mulatto stereotype in which, according to David Pilgrim, a professor of sociology at Ferris State University, is a selfish mixed-race woman who will give up all, including her Black family, in order to live as a white person.
This woman doesn't know what she's talking about. Do I look like her daughter?
This description does not fit Monse. She embraces both parts of her racial identity.
¿Qué estás pensando en esa cabeza grande?
Nada.
Altogether, Monse Finney represents mixed race, Latinx, Black, and female identities in an authentic way.
It's badass. Not everyone can get in, even the kids who pay. But you don't need this.
The final character that we will be analyzing is Caesar. In media, Latinx men generally have been over-sexualized and portrayed as tough characters with little regard for others around them. Ramirez Berg, known for his work regarding Latinos in media, states that Latino men are known as treacherous and their reactions are emotional, irrational, and usually violent. However, On My Block's character Caesar subverts this hegemonic stereotype. Yes, Caesar is a Latino in a gang, but the situation is so much more complex than what previous stereotypes revealed. We see Caesar desiring to escape the gang, a powerful system, and a family tradition. We identify with his emotions, and we understand why he's afraid, sad, happy, etc. On My Block adds layers of humanity to a character that normally would be presented one-dimensionally. This show does a fantastic job of creating characters that break out of the stereotypical representations of Black, mixed race, and Latinx people. Jamal is an intelligent young Black male who isn't overly aggressive or criminalized. Monse is smart, independent, and isn't over-sexualized. She also embraces both parts of her racial identity, subverting the tragic mulatto trope. Caesar, even though he is a Latino in a gang, isn't represented in a binary way. He isn't simply a dangerous gangster, but he is a young boy with hopes and emotions falling prey to a racist system. It is vital to have this kind of representation because it humanizes people of color. It normalizes their experiences to people who aren't familiar. Additionally, having a successful show that showcases complex representations will pave the way for other types of realistic and humanistic representations of people of color. Thanks for watching.